Squatting is one of the most basic movements, yet we see so many people struggle to own this range of motion. Understanding that mobility is a function of strength will enable us to train the squat safely. In this video, we will go through some of the best progressions towards mastering the squat. Our goal is to train the greatest possible pain-free range of motion. If at any point you experience knee pain, return to the previous progression and take your time. Let's start off by strengthening the connective tissues of the knee. The reverse dead mill is a foundational exercise in all of my clients' routines. Investing just 5 minutes of your time here prior to squatting will support the knee with the blood flow it requires to get stronger. I recommend using a pad for the lower back because sometimes that bar can be quite uncomfortable. Now that we're nice and warm, I like to incorporate a full range of motion with pendulum squats. Remember, this exercise is a passive stretch. With your hands at hip height, slowly sit back and down, letting your weight do the work. The goal here is to familiarize yourself with the sensations of a full squat. Progressively use less and less support until you can squat with little to no assistance. One of the biggest struggles when learning to squat is getting over the fear of falling backwards. To ease this transition, I prefer to use a dumbbell and perform goblet squats. Our focus here is to stay upright and use the dumbbell as a counterbalance. Squeeze your elbows into the dumbbell and control each rep. Once you've mastered the goblet squat, it's time to get under the barbell. Let's start off by determining the proper height for the bar. Approach the bar and make sure that it is just above the crease of the armpit. Now, anytime we squat, we want our eyes laser focused on the ground in front of us. Let's shift our focus now to the grip on the bar. I like to start with my hands wide and squeeze them together as tight as I can. Now take a step back, look at where your hands are, and now pull yourself under the bar, sliding that bar down the back of your neck until it is as tight as possible back there. Our goal is to maintain full body tension. Now with this bar position, let's practice the walkout. That's getting the bar out of the rack. First, we'll pull that bar in as tight as possible as we walk our feet under. Now from here, we're going to take a big breath. We're going to squeeze the bar and then squeeze our butt. The goal is to maintain as much tension as possible as you take one good step back and settle into your stance nice and tall. With your eyes laser focused on the ground in front of you and your whole body squeezed tight, I want you to think of 3 things. Squeeze your butt, squeeze the bar, big breath. Hold that breath nice and tight throughout the entire rep. That's what's going to keep you secure and stable. Without that breath, you'll fold over like a taco at the bottom. Squeeze it up and control it. Flex every muscle in your body at the top of each rep. Always remember that the squat is a skill. The more repetitions you perform, the better and more efficient you'll get at it. So don't worry about how much weight is on the bar or if you can even squat the bar yet. Just focus on performing quality repetitions, and I guarantee that over time you will progress. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, comment down below what you're interested in seeing next. And until next time, I'm Alan Shear with Shear Fitness.